Is this working now? Oh, I hope so. It just told, yeah, it's live. We're live. It just started the chat, and then it came and said that you get this key that you're supposed to be sending your stream to. And well, that wasn't working. It just popped up and said, no go. And I had to very fastly shut down the program and started it up again. And it seems to be working now, so I was kind of nervous right there. I do believe that I can turn the sound down a little bit without hurting anything because I look a little bit loud there. Can anyone tell me if the sound is okay here? Hello all, I see the chat. Maybe we should try. Can I get the chat in? That would be awesome. Let's see if we can do that. I need to make a pop-out chat there. And then we could put that in this picture. Maybe we could do that. I'm not certain that I can figure that out. Window capture, yes. Let's call that chat. Chat, cool. Anything? No, it does not recognize that. So maybe I need to call it YouTube something. Live settings, explore, no. No, I have seen that. Oh, and it just came up with a big black. That's no cool. So, okay, that didn't work. Hello from Australia. Or hello to Australia, actually. How is everybody doing? We have Germany represented as well. Is it as hot in Germany as it is here? I made the thumbnail picture, and well, it's hot for here. This is, well, the time is here. I actually started pretty much on time, right? And the temperature is still over here, pretty warm. And for those in the Fahrenheit region, what? Why doesn't this work? It usually works. Did it just stop working just to piss me off? That's odd. That's really odd. Okay, I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit because it's not working right now, but yeah, I used this like half an hour ago and I was able to switch between Celsius and Fahrenheit without any problem. So, that sucks. So I was not really doing anything. 28 degrees in Germany, 30 degrees in the UK, and okay, I have 30 degrees Celsius as well here. 9 degrees in Australia, I see. Yeah, you have winter. Tough luck. Sorry about that. But you usually have the good weather when we're freezing our butts off up here. So, who is having 40 degrees C and a minimum of 17? 41 degrees in Spain. Yeah, I was in Spain earlier this year. You might remember that. And I deliberately went there when it was not too hot because, well, Vikings like me, we melt in the heat. It's too much. So, oh, Moman, how do you do? 20 degrees in Australia or AUS, but someone else said 9 degrees in Australia. Make up your mind. And well, I just wanted to show you something. You see my screen here. You see what I'm seeing. That one is not supposed to move. Just stay there. The program we are using and the chat that I'm looking at. And down here it says the CPU. Maybe you can see my mouse. I hope you can see my mouse. Yeah, you can see my mouse. Right now the CPU is using 18%, 19%, and I'm still streaming with 25 frames per second. And that's because I had help. I had help to actually change how my streaming services work. Yeah, the temperatures are coming in from all over the world. Amsterdam, 27 degrees. But you're always high in Amsterdam. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, I'm so funny. Um, let's see the settings here. If we can see that, I'm just gonna check. Yeah, you see that? Um, under streaming here, output, I was recommended to go use this quick sync. It's not as good as just H.264, but what QuickSync really does is that it uses the GPU in this machine, and I do believe that I have a test program for that somewhere. Was that? I think that's the one. Oop, did we see that? I hope so. Here, and we can see that the GPU working. You can see the GPU load. It's working at 60%. And when I was doing the stream before, last time I did the stream and it sucked. It was at 0%. So now I have put some of the workload over to this GPU, which is in the Intel thing. We might just go have a quick look at that. And I can just see that we are 98 people watching. Hello all. So let's do a Intel search. And let's get the window out so that I can see what I'm doing. And the processor that I have in here is the one from Moman. Still. Let's see if we get that. We get that right there. And this CPU is able to do quick sync. It's down here somewhere. Oh, I'm blind right now. Where is the thing? It could be one of these, right? Yeah, Intel QuickSync video right there. That's available on this CPU, and it's this graphics thing that is in the CPU. So even though this is the tiniest little machine in the world, maybe not entirely the true, but well, it's definitely small. It has that little graphics card, and right now I'm actually using that to encode the stream. And I thought that was pretty neat, and I help on that. After I did the last stream last week, I called a good buddy uh, who's actually also living in the Netherlands, and he helped me set this up and told me about it. And well, it's all about pushing the right buttons and getting someone who actually knows what this is all about. He had some other solutions that he thought that I should look into, but I thought that I would use this first because that was a really low hanging fruit, just turning that on. So, and it's not even working 100%. And let's cancel this one. I'm not gonna change anything. Oh yeah, I also changed the resolution to 720p. 31 degrees in the Netherlands. I have a lot of viewers from the Netherlands, it seems. Moman, Australia, but it sucks in summer because it goes to 30. Yeah, that's too high for me. I'm I'm sweating. As I will have to do some live coke here because I I need to do that. This is my favorite brand, and I'm so lucky that it's also the cheapest brand. So that's just how cheap I am. This is from Aldi. Sorry, it's from Lidl. I know this. they changed the logo or the thing on the bottles because these are also available in other countries, but they most likely look different. So cheers. Hello, Germany, Frankfurt. And I need to go to the bottom, otherwise you will just. And Moman, you are still a moderator if you didn't know, but you see you have the tool thing. So if anyone pisses you off, you know what to do. Um, I have no idea what I actually wanted to talk about, so I was hoping that some of you would have some good questions that I could just sit here and reply to. That would be so nice. Ricky Bank R. Freeway is disgusting. Haha. It's good for it's all good with me. You don't have to drink it. I'll take my share. Actually, I do take my share. So I have tried all the cheap brands here in Denmark and chosen the one that I like. And I do drink way too much Coke, so it's if you go into a gas station to get a Coca-Cola, 1.5 liter is what we have here. It it will set you back 35 Danish kroners. If it's in on a good price, it will set you back a little less. Sometimes you can get two for 40, 45, but well, it's it's still a lot of money. And these are like 6 kroners and 66 øre. It's named here, and that's just about $1 for 2 liters. Where the other ones are like $5, $6. So, okay, questions are coming in. The new San. I only have one. I did actually show that on my Patreon. I did 2 Patreon videos today. I don't know if Patreon here. I did that one, and here in this video I did something on the sand, just showing everybody that it hadn't moved. Oh, and then I forget to turn the screen over so you can actually see what I'm pointing at. So here, and we could just get this a little bit out of the way. Awesome. So I did 2 videos today. One here where I briefly goes over the sand that is located in the winter garden out there, and I did another one for. Yeah, if you don't know this, over at Patreon, I do at least one weekly video, and I do also do some random upgrade updates. I some of you know this, but Barnacues, Barnacues, Nervegasm, he was doing a live chat, live stream, and I got a comment in there, and there was a link to that, and I thought that was very hilarious. I posted, and he read it up. I posted that Lenovo must be a girl's name because their servers are so damn sexy. And Barnacus, he read that, and I kind of posted the note to Lenovo afterwards, and they thought it was pretty cool as well. So yeah, I post a lot of things in here, and well, yeah, if you are on Patreon with me, one of my Patreon subscribers, oh, what do they call those? One of my patrons, do remember to check it out because that's why I make it. Go and check it out so you don't miss out. Back to the CPU. Close that down. So sorry, let's go up and see what you said about the San. Yes. How many cores in equal? Sorry, I do not. I'm not sure what you mean about this. Oh, how many cores my CPU has? It's a 2-core processor with hyperthreading. So 2 cores, 4 logical threads. Let's shut this down again. That must be drawing some power as well. And what do we have here? We have a Danish message. Uh, yeah, I'll try and read this in Danish. Someone thinks it's funny when I read Danish. Kan se, du bruger kan se, du mest bruger IBM. Har du overvejet at skifte over til Dell? And what he's asking is that he can see that I'm using IBM servers and if I've ever thought about changing over to Dell. I have Dell servers. I have 3 of them actually. So I have some Dells, but I'm probably not gonna switch over to Dell's. I really like the Lenovo servers that I'm working with, and actually Lenovo servers are the most reliable servers on the market. There is a brand new thing that went over this, and Lenovo and some other brands, Cisco, was it Cisco? Well, there was a couple of brands that was the best ones, and then further down came HP and Dell, and well, also the service Lenovo won on the X26 processors. IBM and their power systems, especially the mainframe stuff, that totally beat everything else. Sun was pretty low. Uh, uh, Hewlett Packard's mainframe stuff was also pretty high, but yeah. So I don't plan on changing to Dell. If I get my fingers on a Dell server, I'll surely show it, no problem. But it's not as if I'm gonna go out and buy a lot of expensive Dell servers to go that way. And you have a micro server from HP. HP has some really cool those small servers that they do. Um, they are cool. No doubt about it. They have a really awesome form factor for the home user to play around with. No. Hey, I see you video always. I can. I'm from Spain and I learned a lot from your videos. Now I have my own data center running a game community jet. I don't know what that is. Sorry. Okay, and there is a lot of questions right now. Are you going to work on the big APC US? Yeah, I was actually in looking at new batteries this week because my batteries are trash. So I need 10 new batteries for that one, and it's gonna cost me somewhere between 1,500 Danish kroners and 2,000 Danish kroners for the cheapest place. Um, you guys are writing way too many questions right now. I shouldn't have said that. And we get another one. Hey Morten, how about building a server? I think there is plenty of channels out there that builds their own server. So I don't think that that's the way that I want to go. I would much rather be in this little niche of actually working with the bigger brand servers because not very many others are doing that. Everybody and their dog are getting a motherboard and building servers from scratch. Scratch. I don't know what dialect that is, but that's kind of why I'm doing that. Um, because I want my own little niche. Mine. Cheers. Have I ever used any of the HP Power? mini servers. No, I haven't had any of those. I have seen that. That's the one in. Did Lenovo? Oh, sorry. Did you see Lenovo's blog post about the Manustram? Uh, yeah, it's the supercomputer in Barcelona. I have seen it, and there is actually 48 racks of Lenovo servers in that. Well, I've seen some of the articles. I haven't seen the blog post. Should we go check that out? We could go see what is Lenovo up to. Have to keep a close eye on them. Blog.lenovo.com. Anything? I don't know if it's here you've seen that, or have they just posted it somewhere else? Hmm. No, I can't find it right now, but that's the thing. Yeah, they've made a big, awesome supercomputer in Barcelona, and it's pretty big. It's kind of a fun supercomputer they have there because they put in a little bit of everything. The main part of it is Lenovo servers, 48 racks of Lenovo servers, high density something, and that's gonna be very. I don't know what they're gonna do with it, but probably calculate something. How can I quiet my HP DL 800 and 380 Generation 6 fan? Put it in another room. Make sure the room has a door, and don't care about it. And also, if the server is if it's a cold place, it won't make as much noise. If it's a hot place, it will sound like a jet engine. Are you thinking about 3D printer? Well, I actually have a 3D printer. I did 3-4 videos on it. It's on my channel. I kind of got it working, but then, well, I haven't really printed anything. I just thought that I wanted a 3D printer, and I did that, but didn't really use it for much. Must admit that. So, yeah, 3,400 servers connected by 48 kilometers of cable. That must be the supercomputer. Yeah, we were talking about that. It also has power, IBM power stuff in it, and there was also something from, was that Fujitsu, some third part of FPGA or something, the very fast stuff that you use graphics cards. Yeah, I think that's slightly 13.7 petaflops per second. I think that's slightly more than I have in my data center, but only slightly. I might be exaggerating just a little bit. So, what do we have? Hey, have anyone good idea? I did a server on an HP HP DC 7800. We could just go check that. If maybe I can. Let's see. That one is the live chat. This one is not doing anything. So we can steal that. Maybe just my channel, and it will start playing. I have to. Oh, I'm live. That's cool. I had a good time trying to find this stupid picture over here, making a stupid picture. But if we search on my channel for the DC 7800, I think that I get, yeah, I have one here where I installed ESXi 6.0 on one of those, an HP desktop computer. The biggest problem is that it's not able to handle that much RAM. I think it was about 16 gigabytes of RAM that you could put in this server, but the good thing is that they're very cheap, and it's just a desktop computer. And then you can run ESXi and have a hypervisor on it. And actually, ESXi installed without a glitch, which is kind of awesome for a little computer like that. There's normally a lot of compatibility problems on something like that. So I can really recommend that. If you are searching for something on different channels, you could also go do one for 3D print, and you can see the videos. Oh, I've done a lot. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos on me putting together a cheaply made Chinese 3D printer. Um, it was actually not that cheap when I got it. They have dropped in price since. Um, and I did get it to print something. I was not totally satisfied with how it turned out, but I don't think it's the printer's fault. It's just me not using enough time on tinkling with it, because there are so many settings on that thing. Like, you can control everything, and everything has an influence on the done result. And well, I got interested in other stuff and left that for a little. Right now, I've borrowed it, lent it out to a colleague of mine who was playing with it. Let's go back to the comments here. Oh man, who is too sexy? Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a good Pentium 3 if it has that kind of power. That's you hold on to that one. Uh, Found lots of problems with ESXi 6.5 on HP DL 380 generation 7. Really? How come? I I would have guessed that would just work. I'm pretty sure I installed it on a generation 6 without any issues. Huh. Why are you hot? Oh, of course. Cause he's too sexy. Okay, I get it now. Thank you. Thank you. No, it's because it's so warm here. Yeah, if you're just dropping in. And back to Fahrenheit and Celsius, and well, that does not keep being fun. Oh, I have to show you what my mom got me. They have been on a little trip, and she got me one of these weirdos. I have no idea what to use that for, but well, I, I did sit and play with it so long that my fingers actually started hurting. So I'll put it away before I get hurt again. So cool. Um, what is REP Morton to? Oops, Morton. Okay. No, no, no. Wait. I'm having a lot of. Oh, London. I'm still hoping to go to London in August. Start August. If anyone is from London, I will. I think I will be going to. It's called Summer in the City, which is a YouTube event in London. I haven't bought the tickets yet, but I do think that I want to go. Have you seen the T-shirt? Someone always comments on that, and yeah, I think it's cool. Someone always thinks that this is about computers. It's actually not. On the sleeve here, Well, it's on the back. There's two rings. It's actually a dude that got married, and then he got divorced, and the wife took half. And well, he was pretty rich, but he was then only half as rich. So okay, what else is going on? 22 degrees C in Cork, Ireland. Hello in Ireland. Just change you back so you can see the chat here, so you can see what you're doing. Another one from Australia. There's many people from Australia and the Netherlands right now. So do I have anybody from the United States of America right now? I haven't seen anyone. And they complain if I forget to say hey. I might just do that anyway. Hi to anybody in the United States of America. Argentina. And oh, we have one from the US. Awesome. 22 degrees here in Norway. My brothers and sisters in Norway and Sweden. Yes. The Netherlands. Turn around, show the back of the. That's gonna be a problem. Sorry. Okay, back of the t-shirt. Ah, what does it say? It seemed a good idea at the time. Okay, you read it. I can't. Back to fight the evil. Yeah, he got divorced and he was pretty pissed about it, so he got t-shirts made about his bad experience, and well, it seemed that I just had to get one. 26 degrees in Sweden. Cool. 27 degrees in Malaysia. I would have thought that that would have been a lot warmer in Malaysia. So, oh, yeah, I better advertise my Patreon thing a little bit more, because I've made a little button here so I can turn it on like that. So, okay, I'm not gonna bother you that long with it. I think it's pretty funny. And the chat window, which I did not get up and running, is also there. Let's see, we have another view there. I've been playing around with that. Actually, I have also been playing around with this view, which doesn't work. My hotkey. I was doing a Skype call with one of my buddies. You can see his name here, and we found that it was possible for me to have someone call in through Skype and show that and play around with that. So I think that will be coming. I'm gonna have to try and test that out at some point. I have been trying to find some worthy candidates, but yeah, that will be coming at some day when I get that up and running, or find someone that would be interesting for you to see as well. So who do we have here? We have a Dell T620. Runs very quiet. Okay. I don't know the T620. Is that a 1U server? It might be. Oh, your stream keeps dropping. Oh no! How can that be? I'll have to go check. Ah, it worked so fine. Is anyone else having that problem? It's green across the board here. You can just see that. I can share that with you here. It's delayed. It's really hard to work with the delayed screen like this, because when I say something, it will take about 20 seconds before you actually hear it. So when I ask you what the temperature is, oh, Now it became red. It seems that when I use this, it doesn't like that at all. Let's close some of these fans down. That might help. We don't need that one right now. Patreon, we already covered that. Close that down. And oh, it became red. And let's close it down. It's green over here, so it's doing well there, but the stream is not dropped for me and offline. Is it really offline or okay? Never say it's okay. Yeah, that's absolutely jinxing it. Let's see. I could shut down this Skype thing as well. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure I just pressed that button. Let's see if that. I haven't really got anything else. What the fuck is that icon? That must be some mail. Unplug. We don't use that. Okay. Yeah. I could stop my porn download, but okay. It will drop on and off for a second or two. Yeah, I don't know why it should do that. We could check again if it's doing anything good. Right now it's green. That usually means that the live stream is okay. And I can see myself clicking with a delay. Okay, but okay, let's return to our regular program. What are we troubleshooting? Yeah, we didn't really get into that. I was actually gonna visit my server. What did it just do? Okay. I was gonna visit my server. Because I have been out putting some more memory in that today. And I think we'll take this and put it out to the side. Right now, that's it. So there. This should be my new server, the IBM system, but well, I call it my Lenovo because it says it here. Lenovo bought it, so I'm calling it the Lenovo, and it also says it over here, Lenovo. But they haven't changed everything from Lenovo to, or actually from IBM to Lenovo yet. I've been out and installed the other CPU in that, and I've also installed some more RAM. Right now you can see there are 16 CPUs. That's not the right 16 CPUs. Why does it? There's 2 CPUs and 16 cores and 32 logical threads. That's how you do that. And there is this machine that has the graphics card. That one. That one I've been using on for editing, and that was the one I showed in a previous video that kept failing on me. And I do believe that I need the chat so that I can see if something is going on. There-ish. Okay. And no, I haven't got fiber since the last live chat. I would have told you if I've got fiber. I'm looking so much forward to that. But I'm gonna try and boot this server and see if it wanna do that or if it will crash the whole system again. So let's power this on. Oh, failed to power on virtual machine editing. License key has expired. Holy crap. Okay, so I will have to give the host a license key before I can do that. I wasn't really planning on that, but I guess my 60-day evaluation has run out. So I will have to switch to the other screen to do that, and better check. Yeah. Okay, that would be pretty boring for me to do while we are doing this. So I wanted to play with this. So I'm not able to turn on the machine because the license key is not in order. How rude. Okay, that wasn't part of the plan. Okay, yeah, is the stream still bad? I think that's what I see here. Gotta load up the key generator. Yeah, it doesn't look good on the stream, does it? No. Um, could I get that from another one? Yeah, I will have to do that after the stream is when I'm done with this, because that's gonna be a mess. Oh, it worked fine until I shut it down, and then it didn't work anymore. And you actually need a good license for doing the pass-through of a graphics card to a virtual machine. That's not included in the free license. You can't do that in that. So okay, let's go back to the questions, and I'll shut this down so that it doesn't drain my resources here. Still having a green screen, green live stream. Oh, stream complete. I didn't stop. And now it's good again. Okay, it is doing something funny. I saw that now, that it actually stopped and it started again, and I didn't really do anything. So maybe this quick sync is not as wonderful as it was supposed to be. That's gonna be funny. Yeah, dropped out. I see that too. Yeah. Oh, buffering. Maybe lower the bit rate. Can I do that while streaming? I think that would be a bit risky, wouldn't it? We could try. Nothing to lose. You're probably getting tired of me anyway. So let's go into the stream and output, and we could try and lower that to 3000. Apply. Okay. Let's see if how that goes. It definitely lowered it, or yeah, I don't know if that helped any. I've seen this program is sometimes a bit buggy, and it has to be shut down and restarted before it actually does anything. So, but yeah, I said that at the start. I turned down the resolution to 720p to get a better result. And right now the CPU is at 18%. Let's go check the GPU, how that is doing again. And I opened the wrong program. That's marvelous. There. And we can see that the GPU load is just about 70%, going a little up and down there. Yeah, I got a live stream offline as well. So it's not really that stable. Why does this always happen to me? What have I done? What have I not done? Is it still off? Moman, when you write R RIP, like rest in peace, does that mean off? Works just fine. Back on for me at least. Yes. Okay. Cool. Um, the GPU is working hard here. Maybe I could have this hidden away somewhere so I could keep up with it. Maybe down there. No one will see it. Eyes up here, guys. Okay, so when you write rest in peace, it's because something shit is going on. I get it. Cool. Thank you. Stream is fine. Thank you. And right now, yeah, it's jumping all over with the kilobytes per second that is being streamed out. So that's probably a bit weird too. Okay, what else are we doing? I need to get some Coke. Hmm. Yeah, I have been discussing with a friend of mine about if I could send the stream out to a server and actually have the server do some of the work. I'm not sure how that works. How I send the picture out there and how to get it in at the server out there. I don't want a physical server standing around just for that task. So it would have to be a virtual machine, and then it becomes a bit uh, difficult. I really like the idea of using this little tiny machine for the stream because I think it's kind of cool to have a tiny little machine doing a stream. Um, yeah, and I should stop the 4K video download, but all that tentacle porn is not gonna download itself, you know. Someone has to keep a backup of that stuff. Tentacle, yeah, awesome stuff, you know. RIP stream offline. Nothing is going on here. Nothing is going on here. All is fine. Over here it says it's fine. The stream is continuing. Yes. 107 people uh, watching. So that's nice. I'll minimize this again so that it doesn't get. Okay, I think I'll just have to continue as if it's doing great. I think I'll shut this down again. Okay, so it was only down for 1-2 seconds. That's cool. Does anyone have any good ideas on how to get the stream from the little computer and out into the data center and onto a virtual machine that can transcode it and send it out? I've seen Linus Tech Tip. He had a little device. He was promoting it. It was made in Canada. That's why he liked it so much, and it was I think it was a USB 3 device. So maybe that could be used um, for the screen output of my little computer and putting it out. I think Google servers being shit would explain why the OBS issues are also on the viewer problem being at the same. Okay, so it could be a bad server that I'm on. Really long USB cable. Yeah, USB cables are not meant. You shouldn't use a USB cable over 15 meters. If it becomes longer than that, it becomes terrible. Elgato capture box. Elgato capture box. What do that do? Yeah, right now the video output is low. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Bastard. Oh, and right there, it actually also dropped down here. You can't see that, can you? Let's put it over here where you can actually see it. I have this down here where I can see what is and normally yeah, there it's doing something funny again. So probably that's the server not responding fast enough, or that would probably give me some packets loss and use some bad imaging. That's not cool. So let's put that out of the way and let's search for the capture box and see what that is. Oh, 1400 kronas. What does that do? It has a HDMI out. And does it also have an, okay, it has an in port and an out port and a USB port. Interface USB 2. Okay, are we still online? Is anyone hearing me? The OBS just decided to crash on me. So that was not that nice. Let's see, the live stream is resumed, it says. You have to be fast when it crashes, because if I didn't see it, it would just continue without me, and I could be rambling along here for quite a while before I would actually get to that. Okay, it seems it's good again. So, well, I restarted OBS. This is not working well for me. How come? Okay. Do you have a local Google server? I'm not sure. In the OBS settings, I'm not really able to put in the server, am I? Let's see the stream. It just says Google Gaming Services up here. I could probably go look that up and see if it's possible to select a Danish. Do you want to have? You have unsaved changes? I didn't touch a thing. Sure. Okay, still working. Yeah, I will. That's a good idea. I will look into that if there is some way of putting in a local server so that the stream will not have to go as far. I don't know where it goes to right now. Yeah, the box, the PC has digital port output, digital display output. So, but that wouldn't be a problem to convert that to HDMI, would it? And then put it into a box like that. and have that. But that does not stream it. That just um, interesting. Yeah, I will have to do some more testing on this. I thought I had this figured out. That sucks. Let's hope it's dead again. It just it just died. Yeah. Okay, I think we will have to kill this because this is nothing but trouble right now. So I think we will just stop the stream because it's not working out. When the stream becomes all about the stream, it's well, stop the stream. So I think we could just say goodbye to everybody. There will be another video on my channel tomorrow where actually I'll be talking about Lenovo, who has a big announcement on Tuesday, and that video is coming out tomorrow. Fly in my mouth, and I actually have to go and do the last bit of editing on that one because I haven't completed that yet, and I need to go put the license key in on my server because that's